Okay, so on this question, we're having the limit as x goes to -4 of that fraction. Now you can plug in the -4. It's not going to work. Put a -4 right there and a -4 right there. You can work it out in your calculator. This is -4 squared. Remember, you always put parentheses around numbers that you plug into a function. And so this parenthesis -4 squared is 16 minus 16. This is minus 44 plus 44. A little scribbly here. It's 0 over 0. And what does 0 over 0 mean? It's unclear. Whenever you get 0 over 0, you don't know what that means. It means you have to try something else. So that didn't work. It was a good try. Sometimes it works, and then when it does, we're just done, but gotta try something else. Limit as x goes to -4. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to factor this top. That x squared minus 16 actually factors. Here's the answer. It's x minus 4, x plus 4. Let's check it. I just want to check it to prove it to you. X minus 4, x plus 4. Let's prove that it really goes back to x squared minus 16, just so you see it's true. So remember how to multiply two parentheses? You multiply like that. This is just checking. You're not required, but I just want you to see. Plus 4x and boom, boom. Minus 4x minus 16. So I took the first to both and then the second to both, or you could say FOIL. See what we have? These cancel. X squared minus, check. It's right. So that proves that x squared minus 16 is the same as x plus 4, x minus 4. We call that a difference of squares because it's x squared and 4 squared, and it's a difference. It's a subtraction. So it's one -4 and one positive because negative times positive makes -16. Can't have two negatives, right? One negative, one positive. Now, what about the bottom? Does the bottom factor? Yeah, the bottom down here, right here, you can take an 11 out, and it's x plus 4. See how that 11 times x and 11 times 4 go back to 11x and 44? Now, notice what can happen. These cancel, don't they? And that's super good news because now, write what we have, now we can just plug in the 4 because you see, these guys were the problem. I'm sorry, plug in the -4 because if you plug -4 in, that's what made the top 0, and plug in -4 here, that's what made the bottom 0. But now they're gone, they canceled. So now we can just plug in again. This time it'll work. The -4, we get -4 minus 4 over 11, which is -8 over 11. And there we go. That's how we do it. So we factor the top and factor the bottom and then cancel and then plug in again.